Hi, I'm Paul Rifenberg, Director of Golf at Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. And in these times of social distancing and missing that social interaction, I thought of a way that we can kind of share with each other and still connect. And I'm going to call this series Golf Tales. And what Golf Tales is going to be is we're going to share a story with each other of our best moments on the golf course. I'm going to tell my favorite story on the golf course, and I'm going to challenge two members to tell theirs as well. And I encourage you to share, and I look forward to hearing your best stories. So my story is from when I was 18 years old and a senior in high school. And I was playing on the golf team. I was playing the number one position, and this was really only my third year of playing competitive golf. I had played baseball and basketball, and those were my big sports growing up, but I started to find a liking to golf when I was in high school. So in my senior year, the district tournament was a huge tournament for us, as it's going to decide where we can possibly go to college. If we play well, colleges look at us, so it was a very important tournament for me. And I remember it vividly, and a lot of pressure on the round. I was shaking on the first tee. I did hit it right down the middle, made a par, and got the round going. And by the time I got to the 15th hole, I was 2 over par. And I hit a bad tee shot, somehow hit the ball up near the green, chipped it next to the hole, and made a par. So as I'm walking off the 15th green to go to the 16th hole, I'm 2 over par, and my coach says to me, one of the best players in the tournament just finished his round. There's nobody really playing well behind you. He finished with 73, 1 over. So at the time, this just added a ton of pressure on me, and I got very nervous. On that next tee, I hit a wild tee shot down by the water, and I barely can get a club on it to hack it back in the fairway. So I chipped out into the fairway. I got the ball to about 60 yards from the green. Still with that in the back of my head, I somehow hit a wedge shot to about 10 feet. So I got over the 10-footer. I made it. This gave me a great feeling. I was like, wow, maybe I can do this. So I'm still 2 over. I got to the 17th tee. I'm amped up now. I'm full of adrenaline, feeling good. I hit it right down the middle of the fairway, hit a sand wedge to about 10 feet again, and I made it. So now I know all I need to do is par the last hole, and I'm tied. We can go to a playoff. So I made the birdie. I got to the 18th hole. I could see the crowd around the green, because the players have already finished, so all the high school kids are around the green. They're there waiting for us to finish. And they know where my score is because they're radioing back and forth, and they've got the score, so they know that I have a chance. My team is there waiting also. So it's a dog leg right. There's trees on the right, and there's about a 15-mile-an-hour wind that's going in that direction and into me. So it's a bad wind for a right-hander. I made a great swing. I got the ball in the left center of the fairway. And this walk to the golf ball, this was a long walk because there was a lot of pressure just mounting. I could see all my peers, and it was one of my first big moments in a tournament. I got to the fairway. I had 155 yards. It was into this left to right cross breeze, still blowing very, very much, and I didn't want to hit anything hard. So I decided on a 6-iron, and my goal was just to get this ball on or around the green and 2-putt and get out of there. It was not an easy shot. So I decided to hit a straight ball. I aimed just a little bit left of the flag, let the wind kind of move the ball towards the flag, and I tried to hit it as straight as I could. I remember my heart just pounding away, pounding away. I made the swing. It's tracking right at the flag. It looks great. The crowd, they're looking. The ball lands about 6 inches from the hole and ends up a foot from the hole. I hit it in there tight, and you couldn't imagine how I felt at this moment. So I got to the green. Teammates are starting to say, knock it in, knock it in. And I have never been so nervous over a putt in my career. And that 1-foot putt felt like it was about 20 feet, and the hole looked like about a dime size. There was a little break in the putt. I got over it, and I made it. So I shot 72, and I won my high school district golf tournament. That was a big moment for me. And it was one of my favorites. It gave me that feeling that I could do it, and I just wanted to share with you. And I hope you enjoy this story. And I want to challenge Dr. Bob Guarino and Brian Mearson to share your best stories. These stories can be moments with families, your best rounds, maybe you made a hole-in-one, whatever you want, but I'd love to hear your story. Thanks again. I'm Paul Rifenberg, Director of Golf at Wycliffe Golf and Country Club. Have a great day.